Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Vonnie Blanco Tarantino TV. I got my man Pizzle with me, man. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. What's going on with you?
Just working, staying busy. Always playing on something. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, what's your background?
I mean, I work at a computer store. I've been doing that for a while. Me and my cousin started making music when we were kids, so I don't know, always just kind of had a passion for it, always kind of wanted to stay real with it, so like a year or so ago, we started getting back into it. Like I said, I started getting into it heavy, released my first album, and just been working really hard ever since, for real.
I mean, that's what's up. So, you from St. Louis or you from somewhere else?
I'm from St. Louis, just born and raised, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my whole life. That's
what's up, man. So, you got anybody else in your family that do music and stuff? Or got any other talent going on?
Yeah, my cousin Quality, he's the one who got me started with it all. Much love to that dude, shout out Quality. But yeah, no, my cousin, he was a poet, he made music, all that stuff. My mom wrote poetry. My dad played guitar, all that stuff. So I always had, kind of a creative background.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
It's good to know about that. Mm-hmm. So, like, who your biggest influence in music?
Man, when I was growing up, I remember listening to Akon, Jeezy, all them. But I don't know, when I started making music, honestly, I really kind of look up to like Wiz and his kind of versatility with it. Like he can kind of get down with like the rapping part of it, but he's also got like that smooth kind of like singing kind of stuff. So I don't know. I reach out to Wiz a lot. I get a lot of influence from him, but I don't know, Lil Wayne, always been rocking with Wayne, all them, so, yeah, Tupac, Biggie Smalls. They used to call me Biggie Smalls when I was growing up. I would always listen to Biggie, man. It was funny, middle school, but, yeah, no, I just always loved music, man. I always had, like I said, kind of a creative, mindset to it, so I like kind of more creative artists, for sure.
That's good, bro, man. It's good to hear that. So, like, who inspired you the most?
Honestly, inspiration-wise, I would say Quality really inspires me. He still does to this day. Like I said, he's the one who pushed me to get started with the music stuff. I wouldn't be anywhere close to what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for him. So, every song that we get on together, I still look up to him. I still want, I don't know. It's funny. Yeah, we're still working together.
I mean, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So, like, how long have you been doing music?
Man, I remember we were on vacation back in like 5th grade and we were into Florida. And I remember just being on the beach and me and Quality were just working on it was like a new song, 7 Digits. It was back, my name used to be a little B.I.G. back when I first started coming out. Yeah, because of Biggie Smalls. So. Yeah. Back then, I think the song's still up there for real. So yeah, 7 Digits, we worked in that, man. That was like 5th grade. But like I said, like 2 years ago, that's when I really kind of started getting like into an official studio and actually working, pretty hard on it.
I mean, that's cool, man. So like, what's the creative process like when you're in the studio with Quality?
We're in the studio together. I mean, really, we kind of just get the beats down, we kind of see what flow, who kind of actually would fit best on the song. And once we kind of get that locked in, I usually write my music in, like, the car. Like, it's all dark, super dark. I can't, even when I record, there can't be a light in the studio.
Right.
So I gotta be super dark, and I don't know, I just start listening to it over and over again, words start developing in my head, so I just kind of put it all together and kind of change it up a little bit, change flows up a little bit, and then get into the studio and start adding beat drops, reverse reverb, all the kind of different, plug-in kind of stuff that kind of makes it a little bit more, I guess better production-wise.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So like, what's the next question? So like, what's the biggest problem you had to deal with overall?
Honestly, fake, really scammers, man. Scammers are bad nowadays, especially.
Oh yeah, man. Especially on social media, you gotta watch out for them, man.
It's bad, dude. It's bad. You got, bad, but booking agents, all these people who promise you the world, promise you to fly you anywhere, do all this stuff, but you know, whenever you get there, it's just terrible. You know, like we had a show out in Kansas City. We were promised a bunch of stuff. Whenever we got there, there was like a very low amount of people there. So just like, you know, sketchy people, you know, people trying to do promotional stuff for you, that kind of stuff, you know.
Right.
That kind of bullshit.
Okay. So what's the best part about being an artist?
Probably the freedom. You get to just really think and say whatever you want to do, you know. I mean, it's the being able to go out and perform and look out and seeing people like actually vibing with you and even singing your music back to you, you know. There's just not really like a feeling like that, you know. It's just, it's weird. I think performing is definitely where I need the most help in terms of like getting better with myself, but man, I don't know, there's just something about it, you know, something about the inspiration and the following about it and being able to impact, you know, people on a level that's not really like personal, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a way to reach people and kind of tell your story through lyrics and, you know, make it all rhyme, make it all make sense, and still in a creative way. It's pretty interesting, yeah.
Okay. So, what you hate about it?
Like I said, sketchy people, you know, fake people, everybody, you know, other artists kind of talking about stuff that they don't really, you know, really shouldn't be talking about, you know, kind of stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, I really hate kind of just whenever you feel like the world is like dampening down on you, because with music it's like one side or the other. You either feel like everybody hates you or everybody loves you, you know. It's one day you wake up, you get so much love, everybody's showing you, you know, love on Instagram, texting you, blah blah blah, and the next day you're just dead, you know, nobody cares. It seems like you're just, everything you've been working towards is just working for nothing, you know. But it's hard to kind of think that next step. You just kind of need somebody kind of be able to talk to and to push you through it, you know.
Right, okay.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Either be a fan base or, you know, supporter, you know, whatever. You just gotta kind of stay in touch with everything, you know, keep it all rocking.
Mm-hmm. So, like, name all the places that you performed at, and how was those experiences?
Man, we went, biggest one was probably the pageant. Pageant was dope. Never been on a stage that big before. That was pretty wild. You know, being able to actually like run back and forth on stage, and, like, jump around and shit. You know, that's always fun. But I don't know. I feel like I'm more melodic, so I kind of have to stay more, you know, close together and not move around too much. So I don't know. Foo Bar, we've been there a lot. That place is dope. Mystic, we've been there I think a couple times. Man, we went to this one out in Kansas City. I don't know. We did one like all. We've been kind of all over the place. I don't know. We doing a lot of stuff, but yeah, I don't know.
So have you ever opened up for anybody that was big out in St. Louis?
Oh yeah, we opened up for Young Blue, Montana 300. That was a dope show. That's how we met GGM and all them. So that was pretty dope. Yeah, shout out to Misfit, that's my boy. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, we had that festival out there too, so that was pretty dope.
Starlito.
Yeah, Starlito, Don Tripp. Man, Fat Boy, I opened up for Fat Boy SSC. That show was actually pretty fun. Man, I don't know who else. We opened up for a decent amount of people. Yeah. Yeah, but starting out as more like showcases and, you know, all that kind of, you know. I don't really like showcases that much.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah.
So, like, do you ever get nervous before a performance or a competition?
Always, man. Always, dude. TQ always has to talk me through it, dude. Always. But I don't know, man. You know, it's like I said, you know, whenever you get on stage and you actually start getting into it and start getting that momentum, the confidence up, you know, there's, like I said, there's just nothing like it. It's just wild. But yeah, I mean, you go to a show with very few amount of people, and, you know, you just, I don't know, it just kind of depends on the energy of the place, for real.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I always get some kind of nervous every time, no doubt, for sure.
Gotcha.
For damn sure.
So, like, do you have any upcoming shows?
Not right now. Well, I guess next weekend is kind of up in the air. I might do a show out for All-Star Weekend out in Chicago. but I'm still trying to work out the details with that. So, but yeah, no. Beyond that, who was it? Spade asked us if we want to open up for Mo 3. Yeah, Mo 3. So we're still kind of up in the air about that, but I don't know. Right now, we're kind of taking a step back on shows. And really, we got a new music video coming out, so we're really trying to kind of get the marketing aspect of everything right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any music out with local artists?
Yeah, one of my biggest songs is with AMR Dee Huncho. Bodies. That song's pretty dope. Got a lot of stuff coming out with Misfit, man. Misfit and GGM. You know, shout out to all them dudes. Outfit Entertainment. You know, we got a lot of stuff working with them. But who is it? Joe Azy. I got a song. Well, he's not from St. Louis. Willie G. My dude Willie. That's my boy. Yeah, we got a song Levels with him. He's
okay.
Yeah, I mean Quality, you know, Out of Line, you know, a bunch of people, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, do you ever... Okay. So, like, who would you collaborate with in the future?
In the future?
Yeah.
I feel like if I made a song with Post Malone, that shit would be legendary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be next level shit.
He was just down here too.
He was, dude. I gotta tell you. So he was down here. I was on my way home from work, and TQ actually hit me up and was like, "Hey man, I heard Post Malone's up at Twin Peaks." I was like, "Shit, that's like right next to my work." So I went there. I saw like 2 big ass like Yukons in the like his parking lot. So I went in there. I talked to his bodyguards, and I actually ended up giving him my flash drive with like all my songs and the music video and shit. So yeah, we're trying to get some stuff out there for damn sure. Yeah, Post Malone, Travis Scott. I've had them two and we go.
Oh yeah, them too hard, man.
Yeah.
So like, what's the most useless talent you got?
Useless?
Yeah.
Being able to drink a lot of alcohol. That is useless, man. The last month I've slowed down a lot on drinking alcohol, and that has like brought my productivity level up so much, man. It is insane.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Back when I was drinking, I could drink a lot. A lot. Still can.
Man. So next question. How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business?
Man, the internet pretty much is the music business nowadays. You know, like, for real, I feel like even SoundCloud rappers aren't even a thing anymore. It's like Instagram rappers is it. You know,
yeah.
Like Tekashi, you know, he blew up strictly from social media just because of his clout level and all that shit. So, I don't know, man. I feel like it's kind of diluted. You got to find kind of the right platform that best suits you and stuff. You know, but yeah, it definitely made it easier. You know, features wise, I've talked to people across the world about making music and stuff. And yeah, I mean, even fans, you know, just follow me on Instagram. I got people listening out in like Russia and Morocco, you know, Spain, Italy, a bunch of like places that I've never even like thought about, you know, playing my music. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope right there, man. Like, you just gotta keep working and expanding.
I got more listeners outside of St. Louis than in St. Louis. It's kind of weird at this point, but
yeah, you never know who watches.
Exactly.
So I know you talked about your first album. Like, do you have any other projects out right now?
Yeah, I just released Be Okay. That was the EP. That was I had 2 different versions of Be Okay. I had one that was kind of like a chopped and screwed one, like a surround sound kind of one, and you know, just the regular version. But I got a lot of stuff we're working on now. I'd say the biggest project we're gonna come out with, we have Old Enough. It's a music video. We hired like a SFX makeup artist. We got Vic Mont. He already shot it. We got the video right now, so shout out Vic. You know, that's my dude. But yeah, that is gonna be a very big project. It's gonna be a big deal for damn sure.
Me. Yeah, Vic, boy, he know how to do his thing with the camera, man. So
Vic's cold. That's for damn sure. Got it.
You planning on working with him again?
Oh yeah. He shot like 6 videos for me.
Yeah, I seen one of them.
Yeah. I got that Who You Are song. When he shot that's the one that kind of got it all together. That's the one that kind of got everything popping a little bit. So Yeah, shout out Vic for that one. He did good on that video. For damn sure.
Me. So, what's one message that you'll give to the fans?
Man, for all the people making music out there, just do whatever you gotta do to keep moving forward. You know, that's the biggest thing. You know, you can't stop. You stop, that's whenever you're done, and that's what makes you look bad. So you just gotta keep going, keep moving forward until you make it, and know you're gonna make it is the biggest thing. And to the fans, you know, keep showing love, you know, keep listening. I appreciate every single one of you guys, for real. Like, that means the world to me, and I just want to make it bigger for everybody. Bigger for us, bigger for me, bigger for you, bigger for everybody. Yeah, so much love. Appreciate you all.
I mean, so that's the interview right there, man. Y'all heard it, folks. This Vonnie Blanco, Blanco Tarantino TV with Jay Pizzle, man. We signing out.
Easier.